So today I'm going to show you how to make this chamoy rim dip. It is honestly so good. I usually use it for my beer or my Trulies, or I even put it on my mangoes, on my fruit. So honestly, you can use it on anything. To make the chamoy rim dip, you do need some tamarind. So I'm using the pulparindo, the mango flavored one. You could use the watermelon or the regular pulparindo, but my favorite one is the mango. Trust me guys, it is so good. So I'm using 2 boxes. I am making a larger batch, which is why I'm using 2, but you could just use 1. You will need some tajin. I'm going to use, I want to say like half a cup of tajin. You will also need this Miguelito. I got this Miguelito in Mexico, but honestly you could get it, I want to say, in any Mexican store or any Mexican candy store. But you could substitute this for like baby Lucas, or I don't know how you guys call it. I call it baby Lucas or Lucas. You could substitute it for that, but you will need half a cup as well. You will also need some chamoy, and this is the chamoy I buy from like store-bought chamoy. This is my favorite one, honestly. You will need, I want to say, a cup, or to your preference. If you want it thicker, just add less, or if you want it more runnier, just add more. Also, you will need some water to balance everything out. If you don't want to use too much chamoy, that's where the water comes in handy. You will need a lime, and you will also need some salt. I'm using the pink Himalayan salt. Just need a half a teaspoon of that. And then right now I am going to take these out of the packages, and then I'll show you what I do next. Okay, so they do come like this, packaged up. You just take it out of the package, and then they do look like this. So now we're gonna put this in a pot, and you're gonna put the pot in like medium low. So you're just gonna add those in there, and then you're just gonna let them melt a little bit. Once they're like slightly melted, that's when you add the chamoy and all the other ingredients, but I will show you once. Okay, so once it starts looking like this, that's when you're gonna put your flame on low, and then don't get scared when you see all of this. Don't get scared, it's not burning, it's just part of it getting melted. So you're just gonna make it get more melted, and then we're gonna add the chamoy. Now that it looks like that, one piece, that's where you're gonna add this chamoy, okay? So you're just gonna add as much as you want. I usually add like a cup. I like mine not too watery but not too thick, so I want to say like that much. So you're just gonna add that. It is gonna sizzle, and then you're gonna mix it. You are going to mix it. Now I am going to add my lime in there. I just squeeze it into this little shot glass. I'm going to add it in there, and then just mix it all together. You want to make sure there's no like lumps like these. I don't know if you guys can see that, like that. You want to make sure there's no more lumps left at the end of this process. So just keep on mixing it. You don't want to leave it alone because it will burn. So once the lumps are almost gone, I do have a few more in there, but that doesn't matter as much. We are going to add our tajin. So we're gonna add the tajin. It's honestly to your preference. Okay, so pretty much added the whole bottle. It was like half a cup in there. So then I am also gonna add my Miguelito. I'm gonna add the same amount. And then we're gonna just mix it together. And then your it's still on, so it's still on the fire, okay guys? So don't put the fire off, just mix it together. And then reminder, it is going to get thicker because of tajin and the San Miguelito, okay? So I did add some more tajin and then some more Miguelito, and I did add some more salt. So I added a little bit of salt, and then we are gonna mix this together. So I'm gonna show you guys with a little bit of flash. This is how you want it to be. So you want it to be a little bit runny, but not too much. Okay, so this is my preference. If you want it more watery, just add more water to it. So once it's cooled off, you just transfer it on a dish or whatever you want to transfer it into. And the consistency should be like this. It should run smoothly. If you want it more runny, just add more water. Chamoy is up to your preference. Or if you want it a little bit thicker, just add more tajin and more miguelito. So now what I like to do is, if you're 21 or older, I like to grab my beer and then just dip it in there. It's already clean, okay? So just dip it and then rinse it off, and then there's your beer. Or you could do it with like a Truly. I have this one. I have a Truly here. Just, you know, just the same thing. Put it in there. Just make sure it's like nice and coated, because I best believe this is not gonna last at all. So there's your Truly. And then like if you're not 21 but you still want to try it out, you could try it out with like aguas frescas or any other drink, honestly. Or you could even put it on fruit. This is a mango I cut up, and then just put it on fruit. It is so good. So that's how you make chamoy rim dip.